The Chiefs dominated in just about every way in last week's victory over Pittsburgh, and now with just 2 games left in the regular season, they'll head to Cincinnati to take on the high-flying Bengals in an effort to maintain the top spot in the AFC. Sunday's matchup features 2 of the top quarterbacks in the NFL, as Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow go head-to-head for the first time in their careers. Both guys are playing some exceptional football right now, and we'll start with Mahomes, who tossed 3 touchdowns and posted a quarterback rating north of 130 last week. It marked his 18th career game with 3 or more touchdowns and 0 interceptions, which is the most such games through 61 career starts in NFL history. Mahomes has thrown 15 touchdowns to just 4 picks during the Chiefs' 8-game winning streak, and over his last 3 games specifically, he's leading Kansas City to an average of 40 points. That offensive output was particularly impressive last week, considering that the Chiefs didn't have all-pro tight end Travis KELCE, but he's back now and knocking on the door of some history. He needs just 5 catches to reach 700 career grabs, and if he does it this week, he'll become the fastest tight end in NFL history to achieve that feat by 19 games. And speaking of history, TYREEK is also approaching a milestone. He has 104 catches this year, and with just 2 more, he'll break the franchise record for receptions in a single season. The Chiefs' offense is hitting on all cylinders right now, but the same can certainly be said for Cincinnati, and it all starts with Burrow. He threw for a ridiculous 525 yards last week, and on the year, he's thrown for more than 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns. He's at his best with a clean pocket, as he holds the top Pro Football Focus grade in the NFL when not pressured, but he's been sacked 47 times. That's the most of any player in the league, and his 14 interceptions are tied for the most in the NFL. Creating pressure on Burrow will be key because he has a ton of playmakers at his disposal. In fact, receivers Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are each already over 1,000 yards receiving this year, and tailback Joe Mixon has more than 1,400 yards from scrimmage. Additionally, receiver Tyler Boyd is closing in on a 1,000-yard season as well. Burrow spreads the ball all over the place, but his most prolific target has been Chase, whose 12 receptions of at least 25 yards rank 6th in the NFL. The good news for the Chiefs is that they've been the best defense in the NFL since Week 8. They've allowed an opponent to score more than 17 points just 1 time in their last 8 games. It's been an incredible stretch of dominance, and their 21 takeaways in that span rank 1st in the league. Lastly, looking at the Bengals defense, they have some playmakers as well, and none bigger than edge rusher TREY HENDRICKSON. He's racked up 14 sacks this season and has at least a half sack in 11 straight games. He's been a beast, and the Chiefs will need to account for him on Sunday in order to keep the offense moving. It's been a fun 2 months for Chiefs Kingdom, and now with a playoff spot already secured, they'll continue their quest for the top seed in the conference in a matchup between 2 of the best teams in the NFL.